Welcome viewers to another episode of Sports Scene, proudly brought to you by Truka Industries, and with me I have the lovely Sophie Aruso.
Thank you, Murray. How's your sporting weekend been?
Oh, my sporting weekend has been just great. We've been down at AFL and cricket.
Yeah, lots of action here at cricket. We're actually here, speaking of cricket, as you can see, we're here at Amini, the home of Cricket PNG, and what a wonderful 4-day of cricket action.
That is the Air Niugini Super Series.
That's right, and it's got off to a very, very good start, and it's ended on a very high note indeed. PNG Barramundi is coming out victory, Murray.
Too good. All throughout the tournament, they were undefeated. We also had our visitors from Hong Kong, Singapore, Sophie, and the Gold Coast.
Singapore and Gold Coast. They were all here giving us some great action of cricket over the 4 days, and we'll have more of that during the show, right, Murray?
Yeah, we'll have that in our sporting brief. So if you'd like to do the honors, Sophie.
Yes, and for this week's sporting brief, we cross over to all the action.
In the sports briefs this week, in Capital Rugby Union Round 12 in the Women's Division, Nova defeated Wanderers 20-7 and Harlequins beat Chiefs 31 points to 29. In the Premier Division, Spartans thrashed Royals 34-0 and Harlequins had a 4-point victory over the Wanderers. To round 15 of the Digicel Cup, Miox defeated Eagles 38-24, Gurias thrashed Sapia 86-4, Lahanis beat the Lions 16-6, and Vipers having a 1-point victory over the Tigers. On bye were the Muruks. Leading the ladder are Gurias on 24 points. Also on 24 points are the Miox. To round 20 of the NRL, Titans defeated Broncos 14-10.
The 20, he comes outside the 30, steps away from McCullough, he's over the 40, he got the ball back away to Mead, he's streaking away, he's chased now, but he'll get there, you'll find, he'll score the first try of the game. Great counter-attack by the Titans, wonderful football.
Bulldogs beat the Sea Eagles 20 points to 12. Rabbitohs defeated Dragons 36-14.
As Pete's given to some breeze, had some touches, a good one here. What a sight he is!
Eels had a 6-point victory over the Storm.
Sando sits it up. Here's Hindmarsh! Nathan Hindmarsh!
Knights defeated Warriors 24-19. Raiders thrashed Sharks 36-4, and Panthers defeated the Roosters 28 points to 16.
Robertson! Oh, Jennings has thrown back himself! Jennings is away! Doesn't even need the whip! Jennings has shown us what he does so well.
Bulldogs now currently hold the top of the ladder on 30 points. To Super 15, Crusaders had a win over the Bulls 28 points to 13, and the Reds went down to the Sharks, Sharks beating the Reds 30 points to 17.
And there you go. That was this week's Sports Scene Brief, all the sporting action. Great stuff, Murray.
Yes,
and some
Sophie.
in NRL.
A major upset in the weekend of NRL there. Broncos going down on Friday. Sea Eagles also going down.
Definitely. Wouldn't have been good for those ones who wanted to get their weekend off to a good start.
Another interesting game you'd like
Very
to
interesting game. Rabbitohs going up against the Dragons rather. Andrew Lepani is definitely not happy about that, we know. And that's probably why he's missing in action. Anyways, 36-14. The Rabbitohs beat the Dragons.
Definitely hitting
major
some good
upset.
form.
Big form there. Inglis was also instrumental again. Moved a lot for a big guy. And the Eels putting down the Storm 16-10.
Another suffering loss for the Storms.
And you see, if the Eels can beat the Storms, like just imagine what their form might be like. They're really, really lagging behind the Storms. So
since you keep talking about the Stormers in Super 15, unfortunately,
Super 15,
the Reds went down.
The Reds went down to the Sharks, 30 points to 17. Come on, Will Genia, we're behind
Sorry
you.
about that, but we're still
loss.
behind the Reds. Also, the Crusaders had a win.
Crusaders had a win, 28-13 over the Bulls, so that was a good thing for them. But we're still hoping the Reds get off to another good week this weekend.
Great sporting weekend we had there. And Sophie will be speaking to some of our special guests here at the cricket grounds.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Don't go away. Stay with us. After the break, we'll bring you all the rest of the cricket action here from the Amini Park.
welcome back to Sports Scene, and as mentioned, we have our guests here from Cricket PNG right here at the home of cricket, Amini Park, and we're speaking to the tournament coordinator, Rarua Dikana. Rarua, a successful tournament?
Yeah, it was a very successful tournament, given all the preparation stages, preparation bits of trying to get this tournament, and it's relieving to see the tournament being carried out successfully. So big credit goes to all the stakeholders, our sponsors, Air Niugini, very kindly giving us flights to bring these teams over to here PNG, and our hardworking staff in the Cricket PNG administration. They've done a terrific job in hosting this tournament, and as I've said, it's a relieving day today to see the tournament being successfully staged.
Okay, Amaro, just for our viewers' benefit, could you give us a bit of background about how the whole tournament started out?
The Air Niugini series goes back to the first one we staged was in 2010, which was also a successful one. We had 4 teams involved. Malaysia was involved last time around, but they couldn't come this time, so we invited the Gold Coast team for this year's ones, and it was annual event, but then last year we had some changes in our administration, so we put back the tournament to this year, and I think it worked out well, staging it biannually, and that's what we are trying to do next time. This time we'll be staging the Air Niugini series biannually. Every 2 years it will come by, and we will try and extend our invitation to more teams to make it a bigger and even a bigger tournament next time around.
Okay, you were the tournament coordinator for this year. Were there any challenges that you faced?
Oh, there were sleepless nights, and because we had visa issues, we had tickets, but Air Niugini tickets, no problems at all. Air Niugini is always behind us. Visas, everything. Ground was the main one. Given the weather we've been experiencing, it's been wet lately, so we were a bit uncomfortable with the wet weather, but the last 4 days it held up really well. The weather was kind with us, and the last 4 days no disturbance, and yeah, but preparation stages, everything was all effort required by everyone, and I think everyone played their bit, and it has shown in the tournament.
And a very successful tournament it turned out to be. So lastly but not the least, could you tell us the future of this tournament? Where else will it take?
Oh, there's been talks with the sponsors as well, and countries. We might be staging Air Niugini series, probably because the Air Niugini series is happens because of the direct links we have with Air Niugini in terms of the flights that come into PNG, and it works out well for Hong Kong, Singapore, and the Australia Gold Coast team. It works out well for them because it's a direct flight, and it works out well with our plans with bringing teams in to participate in the tournament. So Air Niugini, with the support we have, I reckon we can. The teams, Hong Kong especially, have shown interest to host the next one, but that has to be sort of planned properly with all the sponsor requirements with Cricket PNG. But it's pleasing that Air Niugini are willing to assist us in that regard.
Well, congratulations to you, and we wish you all the best for the next Super Series tournament. Well, viewers, there you have it. We've spoken to this year's Air Niugini Super Series tournament coordinator, Rarua Dikana. When we come back after the break, Sophie speaks to the Barramundi's captain for this year, Chris Amini.
Welcome back to Sports In, and if you just joined us, thanks for your company. We're coming to you from the Amini, home of cricket ground and a 4-day successful Enuguinea Super Series. And here with me, I have the skipper of the PNG Barramundis, Chris Amini. Chris, thank you for talking to us. How are you feeling?
Oh, very, very happy. It's been a very successful tournament for the Barramundis. Obviously our goal was to win the trophy, and we've done that. 4 hard days of cricket against some quality opposition, Hong Kong, Singapore and from Gold Coast. So I'm very happy with the way the boys have played over the last few days, and the win this afternoon against Hong Kong just capped it off.
Yeah. The weather, was it in your favor the whole 4 days of the series? Because it was quite wind, heat and all that in one. How was that for you, the team especially?
It was okay, I guess. It was much warmer last week. And we're a bit wary of the rain. It seemed to be, it was raining every couple of days last week, so that stayed away. So I guess it played in our favor, and the sun was out. It was really windy, so it wasn't too hot or warm. So
good on you.
Good for the boys. Yeah.
In terms of bowling and batting, what was the most the one that really got you through this series?
I guess everything. What we strive to do when we play is to have an all-round game. You bat well, bowl well, field well, and I guess 100% of the times you do that, you win games. And we did that right from day one against Hong Kong. We bowled extremely well, batted well, and then against the second day and yesterday we had patches. We batted well, we didn't bowl well, but we still hung on for victory. And then this afternoon, can't complain, I guess. Our boys bowled very well, fielded really well, and then passed the score none down.
Kept off a wonderful 4-day series. Yeah. Good on you. And the 4-day series, who was your main rival coming up from the 4 teams that visited?
We're looking at Hong Kong and Gold Coast. They were our main opponents we were looking to be wary of, I guess. Gold Coast had a couple of players who played for, or who are playing for Queensland Bulls. So there are lots of first-class experience. And in Hong Kong, we've always, over the last 2 years, we've always had very tight games against them. And then they showed again last few days, but against us, I guess we blew them away. We played extremely well and good cricket. And
you did. Would you say you had home ground advantage? Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. That played a big part. We had good support. A lot of family, friends came down, supported the boys, and then that really pushes the boys along.
From here on, what will be the PNG Barramundis? What will they be looking forward to from now on?
Well, our next stage is we got the T20 qualifiers in New Zealand next year in January, Feb. It's not yet confirmed, so we'll be working towards that. Some of the under-19 boys that were in this squad, they'll be travelling next Saturday to Queensland. They kick off their campaign for the under-19 World Cup. So about 6-7 players who featured in this tournament will be going. Hope they learn something and they take this onto the World Cup.
Definitely, that'd be a good thing. Going for the Garamoots. How are they as in giving a helping hand to the Barramundis in this tournament?
Oh, they've been amazing. I guess they bring in young energy. They're very energetic around the group, and it's good for the boys, for the bit more experienced boys. Keep us going, I guess. It's good for the team. You know, there's someone behind you pushing for your spot, and the boys, the senior boys, stood up today really well, and we had an outstanding tournament. 2 boys getting hundreds in a 2020. It's unheard of.
Exceptional results.
Yeah, Assad yesterday and under-19 skipper today, this morning. So
Assad has been in great form since day one. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So the mixture of youth and experience there must have been good for you. Chris, are there any final words you'd like to say before we wrap things up?
I'd like to thank the sponsor, Enuguinea. Without them, this tournament wouldn't have happened. Thank you to our Cricket PNG staff. They did an amazing job. Last 2 weeks before the tournament started was really hectic. Boys are working day and night to keep the ground up to standard, and Cricket PNG staff, and then all our families, wives, girlfriends, everyone who supported the boys.
Everyone, you're included.
So thank you very much, and yeah, thanks.
Yeah, congratulations, Chris, once again, and thanks for talking to us. Much deserved rest, today. So yeah, good on you, and congratulations to the boys as well.
Thanks, Sophie.
And that was Chris Amini, skipper of the PNG Barramundis. Well-deserved win there, 4-day series, topping off a great tournament against Gold Coast, Singapore, and Hong Kong. And we take a break now. When we come back, we'll have Tok Pillai on the other side of the break.
Hello PNG, welcome to Chukai Tok Pillai, and thank you for joining me. We're coming from beautiful Port Moresby here in the nation's capital, and we're right here in front of our Chukai sales depot where everything happens. This is where your favorite Chukai rice is loaded onto these trucks behind me. They go to your nearest store, and that's how you purchase your favorite Chukai rice. So thank you for joining me once again. Hope you had a lovely long weekend. I certainly did, and I'm ready for another week this week. Hope you are too. Well, let's get straight into it. First of all, our sincere apologies. We were not able to bring to you the Gold Rush promotion draw as I previously advised last week. This is due to circumstances beyond our control, but we're definitely still going ahead with the draw. This will the date of it and will be announced to you very soon. So keep watching this spot right here, Chukai Tok Pillai, for more information on that. I've been mentioning now for a couple of weeks now a new exciting promotion which is coming to you very shortly in August. It launches in August and it will be running for 10 weeks, and we've got some great exciting prizes in this promotion. So as I always say, keep watching Chukai Tok Pillai right here on Sportscene to find out more of this information, and you'll really enjoy this promotion. It's going to be a good one, a great one. Now, next is our Warragira Festival, Warragira and National Mask Festival, which is happening right now in Kokopo, East New Britain Province. We have a Chukai stall at the Warragira Festival, and if you're not doing anything and you reside in Kokopo or Rabaul or the surrounding areas, make your way down to our Chukai tent at the Warragira Festival and check out all the exciting and fun activities that are happening at our store. We have rice sampling. Now I know everyone loves Chukai rice. Make your way down there and get some free rice samples. You can, eat your favorite rice at our Chukai store right there, and at the same time receive some free Chukai merchandise. Now how good is that? Just by eating our rice, you get yourself a free merchandise. So get yourself down to the Chukai stall at the Warragira Festival. Also, we have some exciting fun games happening as well, and once again you can win yourself some more Chukai merchandise. So really exciting stuff happening at our Chukai stall down there at the Warragira Festival. If you reside in Kokopo or Rabaul or the surrounding areas, make your way down there right now, because I believe the festival ends very soon. Now that's the end of Chukai Tok Pillai. Thank you for joining me. Once again, we're coming to you from beautiful Port Moresby in our nation's capital, and coming to right from our Chukai sales depot here in Port Moresby. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the show. I certainly did. And we'll see you next week again for another Chukai Tok Pillai. Goodbye for now.
Viewers, there you have it, Tok Pillai for this week. Thank you, Marian, for bringing us all of Chukai's promotions and activities. Sophie, unfortunately, the show has come to the end for this week.
And all things must come to an end, unfortunately. And it was great being in your company, Mari. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, and thanks for joining me out here at Amini Park,
the home of Cricket PNG.
And viewers, that's it for tonight. We'll see you all same time next week. Good night.